Hey everyone, welcome back to Better English Studio. I'm your host Tom, and today we're diving into a topic that's everywhere. Literally, it's above you, around you, and affects your mood every single day. Yep, we're talking about the weather.
That's right. Weather is one of the most common small talk topics in English. People talk about it every day, at work, on the bus, with neighbors, even with strangers in an elevator.
Exactly. And the great thing is, it's an easy topic for English learners. Everyone experiences weather, and it's a natural way to start a conversation. So today, we're going to help you sound fluent and confident when talking about weather in English.
We'll cover common phrases, natural expressions, and even how to use weather to connect emotionally, because weather can totally change how we feel.
Yes, let's start with something simple. How to describe the weather right now.
Good idea. So, imagine you're outside and someone asks, "What's the weather like?" You can answer with short, simple sentences like, "It's sunny," "It's cloudy," "It's raining," "It's windy," "It's cold," "It's hot."
Those are great basic sentences. Notice they all start with it's. That's the easiest and most natural way to talk about the weather. You can also add more detail, like, "It's really sunny today," or "It's a bit cloudy this morning."
Yes, using words like really, a bit, kind of, so, or very helps make your sentences sound more natural. For example, "It's so hot today." "It's kind of chilly." "It's really windy outside."
And those little phrases, so hot, kind of chilly, are how native speakers talk. They make your English sound friendly and fluent.
Absolutely. Now, let's go through some useful weather vocabulary.
All right, here we go. We'll divide them into a few categories: sunny weather, rainy weather, cold weather, and stormy weather.
Let's start with sunny weather. You can say things like, "The sun is shining." "It's a beautiful day." "There's not a cloud in the sky." "It's warm and bright outside."
Or, if it's really hot, you can say, "It's boiling today." "It's scorching hot." "I'm melting."
Yes, "I'm melting" is a funny but natural way to exaggerate the heat. You'll hear people say that in summer when it's very hot.
Now for rainy weather. It's raining. It's drizzling, which means light rain. It's pouring, means heavy rain. It's wet and gloomy today. Or, it looks like it's going to rain.
Exactly. You can also say, "I forgot my umbrella," or "I got caught in the rain." Those are everyday sentences that sound very natural.
Now, cold weather. It's freezing. It's chilly. There's frost on the ground. It's snowing. It's below zero. I can see my breath.
Nice. And for stormy weather, you can say, "There's thunder and lightning." "It's stormy outside." "The wind is howling." "There's a thunderstorm coming." Or even, "It's wild out there."
That's a good one. I love how weather vocabulary can be simple but expressive.
Totally. And what's interesting is how weather can express feelings too. Like, we often use weather to describe our mood.
Right. We say, "I feel under the weather" when we're sick. That's one of the most common idioms.
Or "your ray of sunshine" to describe someone who's cheerful and makes people happy.
Yes, and stormy relationship means a relationship with a lot of arguments. So weather words often describe emotions.
Exactly. It's amazing how we use weather to describe both nature and people.
Now, Mia, I have a question for you. What's your favorite kind of weather?
Good question. I love cool, sunny weather. That kind of day when the air feels fresh, the sun is warm but not too hot, and there's a light breeze.
Ah, that's perfect weather for walking or reading outside.
Exactly. What about you, Tom?
I actually love rainy days. I know, it sounds strange, but I find them cozy. I like staying inside, drinking coffee, listening to the sound of rain on the window.
That's not strange at all. Rainy days are great for relaxing. And it's funny how people often have different personalities based on the weather they like.
True. Some people love the energy of sunshine, others enjoy the calm of rain. Talking about favorite weather can reveal a lot about someone's mood or character.
Exactly. And that's why weather small talk is so common. It's not just about temperature, it's about connection.
Right. Let's talk about how people use weather to start conversations.
Perfect. So, when you meet someone at work, at school, or even waiting for a bus, you can say things like, "Beautiful day, isn't it? Crazy weather today. Can you believe how hot it is? It's been raining all week, hasn't it?"
Those are classic, and they work in almost any English-speaking country. They sound friendly, polite, and natural.
Yes, and the best part? You don't need perfect grammar. The goal is just to start the conversation.
Exactly. Then, once the conversation starts, it can easily move into other topics. Like if you say, "It's so cold today," the other person might reply, "Yeah, I can't wait for summer." And now you're talking about vacations or hobbies.
Right. So, weather small talk is like a bridge. It helps you move naturally from simple topics to deeper ones.
And it's universal. Whether you're in London, New York, or Tokyo, everyone understands the weather talk.
So true. And it's polite too. You can use it when you don't know what to say.
Exactly. It's like a social safety net. Never awkward, always safe.
And for English learners, that's a huge advantage because when you're nervous about speaking, weather is the perfect go-to topic.
That's right. No stress, no mistakes that really matter. Just natural communication.
Now, I think it's interesting to talk about how weather changes around the world and how that affects the way people talk about it.
Good idea. In the UK, for example, people love talk about the weather.
Yes, it's almost a national hobby because the weather there changes all the time. One minute it's sunny, the next minute it's raining.
Exactly. That's why British people say things like, "typical British weather," or "make the most of the sunshine while it lasts."
And in some countries like Australia or the southern US, people talk more about heat. You'll hear things like, "It's a scorcher today," or "can't believe how hot it is."
Yes. Whereas in Canada or Northern Europe, people talk about snow a lot. Like, "it's freezing out there. The roads are icy. I can't feel my fingers."
Yes, so depending on where you are, the kind of weather you talk about changes, but the conversation style stays the same: short, polite, and friendly.
Exactly. And for learners, that's really helpful because once you know the pattern, "it's" plus adjective or "what's the weather like," you can talk about weather anywhere.
Perfectly said.
All right, that's a great start. We've covered the basics: describing weather, vocabulary, idioms, and small talk.
First part, we talked about basic weather expressions and small talk. Now we're going to dive deeper into how people use weather in daily life, not just to describe it, but to express emotions, stories, and even plans.
Exactly, because weather isn't just something we observe, it's something that affects what we do, how we feel, and even what we say to each other.
That's so true. Let's start with how people use weather to talk about feelings or moods.
Right. You know how sometimes you wake up, look out the window, and the sky kind of matches your mood?
Yes, like when it's gray and cloudy, you just feel a little lazy or sad.
Exactly. And in English, we often connect weather and emotions. For example, we say, "I'm feeling a bit gloomy today," meaning you feel sad or tired, like a cloudy sky. Or, "I'm walking on sunshine," meaning you feel super happy and full of energy.
I love that expression, walking on sunshine. It's so cheerful. Another one is, "every cloud has a silver lining." It means that even bad situations have something good in them, just like dark clouds with a bright edge when the sun shines behind them.
Yes, that's such a hopeful saying. We also say, "I'm snowed under" when we have too much work or too many things to do.
That's a good one. It doesn't actually mean snow. It means you're overwhelmed, like buried under snow.
Exactly. And here's another. To have your head in the clouds. That means someone is dreaming or not paying attention.
That's me sometimes. But see, listeners, weather is such a rich topic in English. You can use it to describe the world, your emotions, even your personality.
Totally. And speaking of emotions, let's talk about how weather affects what people do every day.
Good idea. Weather often decides our plans, what we wear, where we go, even what we eat or drink.
Yeah, like on a hot day, people say, let's go for ice cream, or it's perfect weather for the beach.
Exactly. And on rainy days, we say, let's stay in and watch a movie. Or it's the perfect day for soup.
It's funny how the same person can sound completely different depending on the weather.
So true. And weather is also a great way to start personal conversations. For example, you can say, I love days like this, or I hate when it's so humid. It helps people connect because everyone has an opinion about the weather.
Exactly. And you can even use weather to talk about plans. For example, if it rains tomorrow, we'll stay home. Or if it's sunny on the weekend, let's have a picnic.
Yes, these are real, practical sentences you can use every day. Weather often appears in future plans and conditionals in English.
Absolutely. And one more interesting thing, weather often appears in stories and movies too.
Oh, yes. Filmmakers love using weather to create emotion. A storm might show something dramatic is happening. Sunshine often means happiness or hope.
Exactly. Think about romantic movies. When it rains, it's usually a sad or emotional moment.
Yes, or when the sun comes out at the end, it feels like a happy ending. It's a visual metaphor. Weather reflects emotion.
So when you describe weather in English stories, you're not just describing temperature, you're setting the mood.
Exactly. Let's give an example. Imagine a story starts with, it was a cold, dark, rainy night. Immediately, the listener feels tension, right?
Yes, it sounds mysterious, maybe even scary. Now compare that with, it was a bright, sunny morning and the birds were singing. Totally different mood, happy, peaceful, hopeful.
That's the magic of using weather in storytelling. It gives your story feeling without even mentioning emotion directly.
So for English learners who want to sound more expressive, describing weather is a great skill to practice.
Exactly. You can say things like, the winds was whispering through the trees, or the sun was shining softly. Those phrases make your English sound rich and poetic.
I love that. It's like painting with words.
Yes, and you can also use weather verbs to sound more advanced. Like, instead of always saying, it's raining, you can say, it's pouring, it's drizzling, it's snowing heavily, the wind is blowing, or the sun is shining brightly.
Great examples. And one more tip. Remember how we said it's plus adjective works well? You can also use nouns like this. There's a storm. There's a breeze. There's some fog. There's thunder.
Yes, so it's not always it's. You can use theirs for weather events.
Exactly. It gives you variety, which makes your English sound more natural.
Now, let's talk a bit about how people react to weather differently around the world.
That's such an interesting topic. For example, in the UK, people talk about weather every single day. It's part of the culture.
Yes, because the weather there changes constantly. 1 hour it's raining, the next hour it's sunny. So people always have something new to say about it.
Exactly. But in places like California, where it's sunny almost every day, people don't talk about it much because it's the same all the time.
Yes, if it's always perfect weather, there's not much to discuss. But when the weather does change, it becomes a big deal.
Right. Like, wow, it's raining in Los Angeles. That's news.
So, in different cultures, weather has different importance. In some countries, it's small talk. In others, it's a way to express emotion or complain politely.
Yeah, that's a good point. Weather is also a safe topic for polite complaining. Like, ugh, it's too hot today. Or, I wish it would stop raining.
Yes, people often use weather to release stress or connect through shared experiences.
Exactly. it's not really about the weather itself, it's about connecting with people around you.
That's such a nice way to think about it. The weather may change, but human connection stays the same.
Beautifully said, Mia. And that's why, as an English learner, mastering weather conversations isn't just about vocabulary, it's about communication.
Exactly. You don't need complicated words. You just need to sound real, friendly, and natural.
And when you do that, you'll find yourself joining conversations more easily, at work, in school, or while traveling.
Yes, because how's the weather can be the start of friendship, laughter, or even a great story.
I couldn't agree more.
In the next part, we'll explore advanced expressions and weather idioms, the kind that native speakers use in real life to express emotions, describe situations, or even talk about luck in life.
Yes, that's going to be really fun and super useful. These idioms make your English sound lively and expressive.
Yes, and I love this part because idioms make language come alive. They show you understand culture as well as words. When you start using weather idioms, you sound much more fluent and expressive.
Exactly. So let's jump right in. One of the most popular idioms is under the weather. Do you know what that means?
Of course! It means you're feeling sick or not very well. For example, if someone says, "I'm feeling under the weather today," it means they might have a cold or just don't feel great.
Right. And it has nothing to do with rain or clouds. It's just a nice, polite way to say you're not feeling your best. It sounds natural in conversation.
Exactly. And another great one is come rain or shine. It means no matter what happens, no matter the situation, something will definitely happen. For example, we'll go jogging every morning, come rain or shine. It means even if it rains, you'll still do it.
I love that one. It shows commitment and positivity. It's like saying no excuses.
Yes. Now, one of my favorites is every cloud has a silver lining. We actually mentioned this earlier, but it's worth repeating. It means even bad situations can have something good in them. For example, I lost my job, but I found a better one soon after. Every cloud has a silver lining.
That's a beautiful one, and it's full of hope. It's one of those phrases that can make people feel better when life gets tough.
Exactly. Here's another expression, to chase rainbows. It means to try to do something impossible or unrealistic, like a dream that's beautiful but unreachable.
Yes, like saying he's chasing rainbows if he thinks he'll become a billionaire overnight. It's a kind way of saying someone is being too idealistic.
Right. And then there's a storm in a teacup. It means when people get upset over something small, something that doesn't really matter.
That's a good one. Like, they argued for an hour about who should wash the dishes. It was just a storm in a teacup. It's very British, actually. People use it when something feels dramatic, but is really minor.
Oh yes, I've heard that in so many British shows. Another classic one is snowed under. We talked about it in part 2. It means to have too much work or too many things to do.
Exactly. I can't go out tonight. I'm snowed under with work. It paints such a clear image, like being buried under snow, but with tasks.
I love how creative English idioms are. Here's one more. Take a rain check. That's an American expression. It means to politely decline something for now, but say you'll do it later.
Yes, like if someone invites you out, but you're busy, you can say, "I'll take a rain check." It's polite and friendly.
Exactly. It's great for social situations. Another expression I really like is on cloud 9. It means extremely happy.
Right, like she's been on cloud 9 since she got the job. It's such a positive and simple expression.
There's also to throw caution to the wind. It means to stop worrying and just take a risk.
Yes, like I wasn't sure about moving abroad, but I threw caution to the wind and did it. It's about being brave, taking chances, and not overthinking.
Exactly. And another good one is save for a rainy day. That means to save money or resources for when you might need them in the future.
Right. Like, I always save a little money for a rainy day. It's a simple way to talk about being prepared.
I also like it never rains, but it pours. It means when one bad thing happens, usually more bad things follow quickly.
Yeah, like when everything goes wrong at once. For example, first I missed the bus, then I lost my wallet. It never rains, but it pours. It's such a relatable phrase.
Totally. And you can also use it humorously. It's not always about real rain, it's about life's little disasters.
Exactly. Okay, how about lightning never strikes twice? It means something very unusual or lucky doesn't usually happen again to the same person.
Yes, like winning the lottery twice? Come on, lightning never strikes twice. These idioms are all based on weather, but they're used in completely different situations, not about actual weather at all.
That's right. And that's what makes them so interesting. Weather expressions connect language, life, and culture.
Speaking of culture, it's funny how weather idioms often reflect people's experiences. For example, in England, where it rains a lot, there are many idioms about rain.
Exactly. It's like how in very cold countries, people might use snow-related phrases. Language always reflects daily life.
Yes, and that's why learning these expressions helps you understand how native speakers think. They don't just describe, they connect ideas.
Beautifully said. And speaking of thinking, I think it's interesting how we also use weather to describe relationships or emotions between people.
Oh, absolutely. For example, the atmosphere was icy, meaning people were not friendly, maybe upset with each other. Or there's a storm brewing, meaning a big argument or problem is coming soon.
Yes. Or when people say, they gave me the cold shoulder, that means someone ignored you or wasn't very welcoming. Again, that's not literally about cold weather, it's about emotions.
Exactly. And on the other hand, we have warm expressions like a warm welcome or sunny personality. Those describe friendly, positive people.
I love that contrast. Warm equals friendly, cold equals distant. It's such a natural metaphor in English.
Yes, it's amazing how much emotion and meaning weather adds to language. You can describe people, moods, situations, all using weather vocabulary and idioms.
Exactly. So, listeners, if you want to sound more natural in English, start sprinkling these expressions into your speech. You don't have to use all of them. Just pick one or two that feel natural to you.
Yes. For example, next time you're busy, instead of saying, I'm very busy, you can say, I'm snowed under. Or if you're really happy, say, I'm on cloud 9. Small changes like these make your English sound confident and real.
Exactly. That's what makes language learning fun, finding creative ways to express yourself.
And remember, idioms are like spices in cooking. You don't need too many. Just the right amount makes your English delicious.
That's a great way to put it. Now, before we wrap up, let's reflect on why talking about weather is such a great topic for learning English.
Sure. First, weather is universal. Everyone experiences it, no matter where you live. That makes it a safe and easy conversation topic.
Exactly. Second, it's a great way to start conversations with strangers, colleagues, or classmates. It breaks the ice, literally and figuratively.
Yes. Second, it's a great way to start conversations with strangers, colleagues, or classmates. It breaks the ice, literally and figuratively.
Third, it helps you learn a ton of practical vocabulary, adjectives, verbs, and nouns that you can use every day.
And finally, as we've seen today, weather helps you express feelings, culture, and personality, not just facts.
That's the beauty of it. Something as simple as "it's sunny" can turn into a whole conversation about moods, plans, and memories.
Exactly. And that's what Better English Studio is all about. helping you take simple English and make it sound natural and meaningful.
So, everyone listening, next time you look outside, whether it's sunny, cloudy, rainy, or snowy, try to describe it in English. Talk to yourself, a friend, or even just think about it in English.
Yes, because the more you connect English to your daily life, the faster you'll think, speak, and feel in English.
Well said, Mia. And who knows, you might even start to enjoy the weather more.
True. After all, every day brings new skies and new opportunities to learn.
Exactly. Whether it's rain or shine, hot or cold, remember your English journey is like the weather, always changing, always growing, and always beautiful.
That's the perfect way to end this episode, Mia.
Thank you, Tom. And thank you everyone for listening to Better English Studio. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a comment about your favorite kind of weather and which idiom you liked best.
Yes, and stay tuned for our next episode where we'll explore another fun topic to help you sound natural and confident in English.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning.
And remember, even if it rains today, the sun always comes back tomorrow.